Alright, so I wanted to do an unboxing of my new glue gun I just got. Try my best to get it. My address isn't showing, but pretty much I ordered it off the Canon Fuse. And if you guys follow Evo, these are the ones that they have online. They're 50 cents each. Very, very nice. And of course, this guy's stuck in here, so I don't really need this box anymore. And this is the glue gun. So, light duty. I'm not sure why it says light duty. These guys are supposed to be pretty good guns, but that's pretty much all it comes with. So it comes with the holder or the stand rather, and then I'll show you guys the glue gun. And then I'm gonna do kind of like a test with both guns. I'm gonna use my old one and then the new one. I'm gonna plug this in real quick so I can get it going and stuff like that. But online it says it takes about 3 minutes for it to heat up. This is my old glue gun. I had the Adtech Pro 80. This one works just fine. I mean, it's just a glue gun that I was using for gluing my rocket headings on and stuff like that. I did do a little bit of M80 gluing with that too, but then I realized that I was wasting more glue trying to glue the plugs in all the way versus just gluing the edge up in there, you know what I'm saying, like the cap. So the in plug, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I ended up doing, just using this guy, making a small amount. But these guys, let's see, I had 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I ordered 10 sticks. Just want to make sure they sent me everything. They seem pretty good. I do have some amber sticks in here that I've been using. Those were the ones that they use for automotive, where they remove dents. So let's go and load this guy up. Okay, get it warmed up. So a little bit of the specs on this guy. It's 120 volts because I live in the United States, 60 hertz, and then it's an 80 watt power. Now, I know some glue guns state that they're 80 watts. They may not be. Like this one here is a Pro 80, so it states that it's 80 watts. Actually, on this one it says 60 watts, but it's just called Pro 80. So this new one here should be 20 watts stronger or more power than this one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of this glue, and then I'm gonna pour some, and then we're gonna see if there's any kind of bubbling or anything like that. That's one of the things that I noticed online when people were using this kind of glue gun. They were able to pour it without having like a whole bunch of air bubbles and stuff. So I'm gonna test that out, but real quick, this is the normal one. I understand there's 2 different glue sticks and that changes things, but pretty much it's gonna be just glue, and I just want to see if it produces air bubbles or not. So I'm not sure if you can see that. Kind of get in there real quick and see. I give it. Just gotta prime this guy again, I guess, the glue. Okay, so I gave it around 2 clicks, 3 clicks of the trigger, and already I can see that there's some air bubbles already in there. I'm not sure if my camera is picking it up or not. It looks like it's not focusing, but I'm using a GoPro. So I can see a little bit of bubbling in there. This, like I said before, this new gun here mentioned that it's gonna be heating up in 3 minutes, so I'm gonna be testing that out as well. The outside seems to be kind of cool. It's not really heated up all the way, so I'll start the video again once it's warmed up. Okay, so we're right at the 3 minute mark. Gonna see, it's a little over 3 minutes, but I'm gonna see if it'll start to flow, and it indeed does. So right there is one whole trigger pull, which is a nice amount of glue. There is bubbling, but I think it's gonna end up popping because this one here was at first had bubbles on it. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna try to get the lighting. This light is very bright, but actually I don't need that. I'll use my garage lighting because it's hard to see. So this one appears to have less bubbling now. This is the one I just poured out or squeezed out from the new gun, and I'm sure it's gonna end up, you know, getting rid of the bubbles, but overall it's a lot larger than my other glue gun. This thing is pretty huge, but it has a really nice feel to it. The glue stick, all I did was allow this guy to heat up just a little bit, put the glue stick in there, pump the handle a couple times, and then I felt that the glue stick was seated, I guess, in the heating element. Then I stopped, and then I ended up looking at the instructions, and it pretty much tells you to do that. So that's what I ended up doing. The price of this guy was about $30, and then obviously plus shipping, so it's not a bad deal. I can already see that it's setting. There's still a little bit of bubbling in there, but it seems to have a nice smooth surface to it. Let me try another amount because it was a brand new gun or brand new glue stick. So there we go, that's a lot better there. So that is the pour that I guess it should be looking like from now on, because this is the initial pour. I mean, it's still, you know, priming and all that. There's like no air bubbles in this guy at all. It is very nice and smooth, and I'm pretty sure when it dries it's going to look nice like that. This guy here is already dry, where it's already solidified, so it's going to stay like that in that state. This guy, it has like a matte finish to it, but it pours out very nicely. So I do in fact like this glue gun so far. As far as like strength tests and stuff, I'm not going to be testing that, but this is one of the glue sticks that they recommended for cardboard, paper, stuff like that. If you're going to be doing any type of plastic, what do they call it? Plastic end caps. There's a different type of glue stick you're going to be getting. I want to say it's like a white stick. It's meant more for this type of or that type of application, which is the plastic. As you see it starting to cool, the shininess is starting to go away, or the clearness or clarity starting to go away. I can see it, and as it dries, it seems to change color, which is pretty nice. It turns into this, like, I don't know what you would call it, like a honey or something like that. I don't know, like a beeswax look. But I can see the clear, I guess the clear glue already starting to disappear, and it's turning into this this nice color here, which I do like. This has already been, yeah, it's already hardened up. Like I said, these glue sticks were the ones that I was using from the automotive repair type dent puller. So this is a very strong glue as well, and that's why I bought these. I got them off Amazon. I think it was like 10 or something like that. 10 sticks maybe for like $7. Wasn't too bad. These glue sticks are nice because they were 50 cents, and I bought 10 for $5, so it wasn't too bad. It does turn into that nice color. But anyways, I just wanted to show you the unboxing and just the initial quick thoughts of this gun. You can see that it's kind of soaking through just a little bit through the cardboard paper, but it feels very nice, like nice and smooth. It's got a nice color to it, so I'm very impressed with so far the way it looks with the glue sticks. So yeah, just stay tuned for future videos. I'm going to be using a lot more of these glue sticks, and I'm going to do some more fireworks and stuff, and we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, until the next video.